Experiencing true love is a dream that many of us cherish, and the journey to find a soulmate often brings up questions about where and how this meeting will happen. Have you ever found yourself wondering the same thing? But what if I told you that it's entirely possible to overcome the persistent obstacles and dispel any doubts about living this profound relationship? A bond that seems to only grow stronger, even through distance and silence. You may not fully realize it yet, but there is someone out there who, despite facing intense internal struggles, can't stop thinking about you and dreaming of a future together, even when the circumstances seem far from ideal. This message is being shared with you through a connection to divine consciousness. If you believe in the divine consciousness that protects and guides you, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel right now. Leave a comment with the word angel to acknowledge this connection and to set the stage for a favorable day in your life. In the meantime, this person is learning to live in the present while battling a storm of emotions and memories of you. The songs, the conversations, the moments you shared may still resonate deeply within them, fueling both hope and heartache. And what if I told you that this powerful energy, this profound love, has the potential to transform both of you and lead you to a new beginning? Distance and time are no match for the strength of this bond. Prepare yourself for an emotional journey. Your angels are urging you to stay attentive until the end, as this will be both revealing and comforting for your soul. This is a message channeled from Archangel Ariel. The urgency behind this message is not fully understood, but it is meant to reach you today. I'm delighted to welcome you here with warmth and respect. If the number 333 resonates with you, leave 333 in the comments and share your angel messages now. Let's talk about something important. Imagine someone who is more than just a presence in your life. This person has become an enigma, a magnetic field of emotions and thoughts. They constantly occupy your mind, caught in a whirlwind of feelings. On one hand, they may feel a pull to move on, to leave behind all that you both experienced, including the powerful yet challenging moments. But is it really possible to turn away from such a deep connection? There is something greater at play, something that seems to have been orchestrated by the universe. You are two souls destined to meet. The initial conversations that opened doors to new experiences were just the beginning. Saying goodbye and moving on seems like an impossible task, bringing you back to reality in a way you might not have fully realized. As you look at the moon and reflect on your existence, what do you do when accepting the situation as it seems like the only option? Love is a powerful energy, capable of transformation. And what if I told you that this person daydreams about a life with you, even in social gatherings, where they get lost in thoughts of you, imagining a future together? Your absence makes places seem dull, and your voice echoes in their mind, bringing back memories of significant and joyful moments. Often, they find themselves lost in thought, immersed in a cycle of memories that make them question why life without you feels so empty. The conversations you shared were like a breath of life, bringing color and laughter to their darkest days. Amidst daily obligations, they can't help but wonder why are they going through all of this without the person they truly want by their side. Writing "God is my refuge" in the comments is an act of faith. So, what makes this connection so extraordinary and unforgettable? Is it the contrast between being so different yet so complementary? Or perhaps it's the way every word, every shared laugh, built a fortress of memories, resilient against time and distance. In the end, we all seem to be searching for a connection that doesn't just make life bearable, but makes it exceptionally wonderful. Have you ever felt like something is missing because you're not together, as if there's an injustice hanging in the air? Yet, it's curious to think that despite the distance, the connection and love between you two never fade. Have you found yourself daydreaming about this person, imagining scenarios where you're together? Know that it's not just them who share these thoughts. You are also part of this dance of feelings and expectations. But let's be realistic. The perfect moment hasn't arrived yet, and now each of you is on your own path, working to develop better emotional and communication skills. This intense love seems to thrive on challenges, creating situations that test you both. These obstacles might suddenly appear, placed in your path by the universe, bringing pain and difficulties. But have you ever considered that all of this might be part of a greater plan for your own good? It may be hard not to share daily life or feel each other's presence, but believe me, this separation has a purpose. It's a necessary pause, a moment of distance between two souls who, deep down, know they are destined to reunite. Type 110 to manifest God's blessings. The strength of this bond is so intense that it seems impossible for the universe to keep you apart forever. Meanwhile, he is striving to build his self-esteem and cleanse his life emotionally, seeking a bit more inner peace. And you, how do you feel in this process, knowing that you hold a significant place in his world? It's natural that this challenging situation affects you too. After all, life goes on, and the demands of work, relationships, and family continue to require your attention. Meanwhile, his mind remains restless, filled with thoughts and emotions. So how do you deal with such intense love and a deep connection that neither distance nor time seem capable of erasing? How do you navigate these waters, knowing that each challenge faced is somehow a step closer to your reunion? Perhaps the answer lies in accepting this pause, understanding its significance, and preparing for what the future holds, because somehow the universe seems to have its own plans for both of you. You still hold a special place in his heart, at the core of his existence. The moment is approaching when he will take a step forward, finally ready to open his heart and communicate sincerely. It seems that clarity has finally arrived, bringing with it a wave of certainty about what needs to be said. He has been through many trials in life, and his patience so far shows that you understand his journey, perhaps better than anyone else. He wants to express his gratitude, his thankfulness for everything you represent in his life. Imagine when that moment comes, the emotion, the nervousness, mixed with an almost palpable joy. This reunion promises to be the beginning of a new chapter in love. Yes, it's about to happen. The way you connect, even from a distance, through simple gestures like looking at the moon and thinking of each other, reflects the depth of this connection. He may find it a bit cliché, a bit cheesy, but he can't help it. Perhaps there is a shared memory, a magical moment in the past when you both looked at the moon at the same time, thinking of each other. Now, that moon has become a symbol of your bond, as if no matter where you are, looking at it makes you feel close again, sharing the same sky, the same moonlight, connected by something greater than physical distance. He is at a crossroads, deciding on your reunion. This initial conversation promises to be a turning point, bringing a peace that was once unimaginable. The intensity is there, it's certain, a hallmark of what you share, proof that despite their ups and downs, There has never been a real endpoint. The past had its dark moments, its pains, but now, against all logic, hope begins to rise again. Surrender becomes inevitable. He needs to be by your side. Even as he tries to rebuild his life with someone else or tries to erase you from his memory, it's futile. When he closes his eyes, it's you he sees in dreams, in reveries. And no, he's not losing his mind. He knows what he feels. It's not just anyone who makes him feel this way. This awareness of feelings, this irresistible desire to be together again, is not common. It highlights a fundamental truth. It's not every day that someone comes into our lives and leaves such a deep mark. How long have you been feeling these emotions boiling inside you? It seems like an eternity since the last time love touched your heart like this, doesn't it? For some, it might even be the first time they found such a unique and deep connection. But it's not just about physical attraction. It goes much deeper, as if your souls are intertwined. You found someone who understands you on an almost spiritual level, who doesn't judge you for your beliefs or deepest thoughts. He truly believes it was destiny or the universe that crossed your paths. He understands you and doesn't find your spiritual inclinations eccentric. How does it feel to be truly heard and seen by someone? Having someone by your side who not only understands you but also believes in the synchronicities that guide you, this has changed something in you. Reflect on that. Isn't it amazing how life suddenly makes sense when we find someone who resonates so strongly with our being? How does it feel to know that someone, besides sharing your feelings, also believes in the little everyday magic, the things that many ignore or simply can't see? This reunion, this deep connection, has the power to transform everything. Imagine no longer being alone in your thoughts and beliefs. You now have someone by your side who not only understands your spiritual journey but walks with you, sharing every discovery, doubt, and certainty. How do you envision this bond evolving? It's the beginning of a shared journey, rich with learning and mutual growth. What does it mean to have someone who, besides trusting in the forces of the universe, also trusts in you, sees the truth through you, and chooses to stay by your side? Reflect on these questions, not just to understand the nature of your relationship, but to deeply explore the opportunities this union offers. It's about discovering together what it means to exist side by side, despite the circumstances that might try to pull you apart. It's about navigating life's unknown seas, knowing that as long as you're together, you have the strength to weather any storm. But what if this person, out of fear or uncertainty, still hesitates to take the next step? The truth is, despite the deep connection you share, they are still fighting their own internal battles. This journey, though inevitable, remains a daily struggle. Insecurity and fear of the unknown may hold them back, preventing them from embracing the love they long for. The good news is they are aware of this. They recognize the need to overcome these fears to attain the fullness that only true love can offer. No matter how much they try to ignore or suppress these feelings, something drives them on their quest for answers. A persistent echo of the love you shared, a deep soul's call that constantly reminds them there's something more, something yet to be fully explored. But what if this call goes unheard? Sometimes, life's distractions, obligations, responsibilities, even new relationships, engage us, pulling us away from what truly matters. They may be immersed in these, seeking temporary comfort, but deep down, They know that the solution isn't to move on, but to delve deeper. Their mind is in constant turmoil, torn between the desire to return to you and the fear of the unknown. This duality is challenging, but an inevitable part of the journey of self-discovery and growth. If they don't make a decision, they'll remain stuck in this emotional limbo, oscillating between the past and the future. So, how do you help them overcome these obstacles? How do you become the anchor that guides them back to the love you share? First and foremost, continue to be the light that illuminates their path, even from a distance. Your presence, even if only virtual, has the power to remind them of the beauty and intensity of what you've both lost. Moreover, open and honest communication is crucial. Encourage them to express their fears and doubts, offer unconditional support, and show that you're willing to face the challenges together. Sometimes, all they need to know is that they're not alone on this journey, that you're there to support them no matter what difficulties arise. At the same time, it's essential to take care of yourself. The weight of this situation may be challenging, but use this time to strengthen yourself, grow, and become the best version of yourself. The journey of true love often requires patience and self-discovery. Be prepared to face the challenges that come your way, but always keep the flame of hope alive. Remember, time is a relative factor when it comes to love. Sometimes, things need to happen at the right moment, and trying to rush the natural course of events can cause more harm than good. Stay loyal to the love you share and trust that when the opportune moment arrives, they will take the necessary steps toward you. Be receptive to the process, ready to embrace the changes and evolutions that occur in both you and them. True love is a journey of mutual growth, and each obstacle overcome only strengthens the bond that unites you. Believe in the power of this love and its ability to overcome any challenge. While you wait for events to unfold, continue to be the light, the inspiration, and the strength that guides them back to love. Be patient, be receptive, and above all, trust in the magic that true love can provide. You and they are connected by something exceptional, something that transcends time and distance. Trust in this connection and be prepared to witness the beauty that will unfold when true love finally finds its way back home. Gratitude is one of the most powerful virtues we can cultivate in our lives. When we express gratitude to God for everything He gives us, we acknowledge His generosity, love, and providence in our lives. It's important to remember that everything we have, from moments of joy to the challenges we face, are gifts from God. Every day we wake up, every breath we take, every person we love and who loves us, are manifestations of His constant care for us. Expressing gratitude to God not only acknowledges His blessings, but also strengthens our relationship with Him. Recognizing His love and kindness reminds us of His constant presence in our lives and spiritually connects us with Him. Moreover, gratitude helps us maintain a positive and hopeful attitude, even in difficult times. When we face challenges, thanking God for His guidance and support gives us strength and courage to move forward, trusting that He is by our side at all times. We should express our gratitude to God not only with words, but also with actions. We can honor Him by living a life of love, compassion, and service to others, sharing the blessings we receive with those around us. Therefore, let us cultivate a heart full of gratitude, acknowledging and thanking God for everything He gives us. May our lives be a constant expression of praise and gratitude to our Heavenly Father, who loves us unconditionally and blesses us abundantly every day. Trust in this connection. If you identify with this journey of love and seek deep connections, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more insights and reflections. Consider sharing this video with everyone you love via WhatsApp. The Word of God is for everyone, and you will be blessed for it. Together, we will continue to explore the intricate paths of the heart and discover the wonders that true love can bring. Thank you for sharing this moment of reflection and hope.